Now, most people think building finishing starts with screeding and painting. That's not true. Proper building finishing starts from your plastering. If the plastering is not properly done, the edges are not straight, and you have crooked walls, it will be impossible for you to use screeding and painting to correct the bad walls, which is why for us, so much attention is given into building finishing, particularly at the plastering stage. Let me tell you exactly what we do. No single wall, no partition, no matter how small it is ever plastered without proper gauging. What we do is we separate the plastering completely from the gauging. We take like 1 or 2 weeks and do proper gauging and plumbing of all the walls to be sure that everything is okay. Then the plastering commences. And during the stage of the plastering, I come around to the site more frequently and I spend more time on that particular site because I want the best in the plastering. I go as far as using the wrench and plumb to check all the walls, particularly the edges and the angles. These are the parts that is always difficult for these guys to get. So I pay so much attention to that and I go around with them to check every single thing to be sure that it is coming out perfect. Now, I don't know why I'm so meticulous when it comes to building finishing. Maybe because I easily fall in love with a building that is perfectly finished. Nothing gives me more joy and makes me more fulfilled than a house that is well finished. Now, I clearly understand looking out for the best and being meticulous comes with additional cost. But because we're out for the best product when it comes to building finishing, we're ready to incur the additional cost just to make sure we have the best of what we want. If you've been to some of our estates and projects that we've done in the past, you can attest to this. If you also want to see exactly what I'm saying, we have some houses that we recently finished in Gusapi. I can schedule you for an inspection just to come around and see exactly what I'm saying. By the way, this is one of our estates in Asokoro. It is comprised of 6 units of 4-bedroom terrace duplexes, with each of them having a BQ. Now, we've started the internal plastering for some of the units. We're working very hard to meet up with the timeline for this project. I remain your friend, Dave, Abuja's most influential real estate consultant. I'm always here to guide you and to make sure you take the best decisions when it comes to acquiring properties for yourself in the city of Abuja.